Today I'm going to show you the mental trick that finally made backing click for me. So the problem is that backing is difficult because everything's reversed. You know, steering literally feels backwards. So what I do is I imagine that the tractor becomes the trailer and the trailer becomes the tractor. And what this does is, instead of it seeming like I'm in reverse and I'm pushing the trailer into the parking space, it's more so going to feel like I'm driving the trailer forward and pulling the tractor. That simple mental shift has made it much easier for me to back into really whatever space I want to. Now, I'm not going to say I can do it perfectly or even on the first try or anything. I still have to do pull-ups. It just makes it so that you understand the physics a little bit better. All right, so now say we start right here, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to reverse into the docks that are behind us and to the right. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to turn our wheel to the right and start reversing. So I'm not thinking of myself backing up. I'm acting as if the trailer is the one that's driving here and not the tractor. So I'm going to try to put myself into dock number 4 over there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start turning to the right. Once I see that the angle is of my liking, I'm going to start turning back to the left and following. All right, I'm going to turn back to the right a little bit more. Turning my wheels to the right just slightly. Not too much. All right, turn it to the right a little bit more, but not too much. And we're going to go slow here so we don't overdo it. Now, I'm going to start turning to the left so I can start getting into that parking space and make sure I'm, lined up, of course. Once I see that, I'll go ahead and reverse a little bit more, straighten out, turn my wheel back to center, and now I'm going to start turning to the right just slightly. And if you look inside the cab here, I'm just turning ever so slightly to the right. Let's go look back out, turn back to the left now, because I don't want to overdo it. Just enough so that I can get in the space here. And then turn to the right a little bit more just to straighten it out here. And just like that, we're at the dock. So let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, we are in the parking space. We are at the dock. In my opinion, it is so much more difficult to try and think backwards here. The best thing to do is to pretend that the trailer itself is driving forward. Let's just do another example. Put in reverse. Look out. I'm going to back in a straight line a little bit. All right. Once those tires are across, I'm going to start turning to the right a little bit. And let it just fall into place here. Just turning to the right just a little bit. There we go. As time goes on, I'm obviously going to get better at doing this, but I'm hoping that this just helps you understand the physics, like the basic physics. All you have to do is imagine that you're the one, you're driving the trailer forward. And that makes this whole process a lot easier. If you found this video useful, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more lessons. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.